Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the 66th segment of Being Inspired with Buzopat, life-changing reality tonic. Oh yes, Honorable Ambassador Buzopat.Topic is still your host, and I'm happy to be here again on this platform where we embrace our truth that leads to our freedom. Today is a special day, is a new day, is a day that we have to give God thanks and praise because we are alive. No matter whatever we want, no matter whatever we need, being alive is the first thing, every other thing follows afterwards. So today we'll be talking on the topic, positive confessions. Oh yes, if you really understand the power of your words, if you understand the power of your words, you will never be talking anyhow, not to yourself, not to other persons. Do you know that your confession will lead to your position? That is something people don't understand, that whatever you utter, you're going to possess, because that's you. It's out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaks. So whatever comes out of your mouth actually is what you have accepted and agreed, and is something you have decided. You decreed it upon yourself, and it's coming out of your mouth. And so you must be very careful what you say, and what you say to yourself and to others. Positive confession, is a practice. Is a practice. It's not just something that you just had to just open your mouth and let things just be flowing. What you say actually matters. It seems doesn't it is the faith that you can say, oh yeah, it's my belief. Okay, and again, no matter the situation, no matter how bad it is, no matter what, you can create the world you want with your mouth. Your word determines your faith. They are your confessions. Because our words, when we say it determines our faith, is about because positive confession is the practice of saying aloud what you want to happen. With the expectation that God, who does impossibilities, will make it to come to reality. Now, you have believed it, because we continually confess negative things, and expecting that good things will happen to us. It doesn't work that way. You must, speaking positive words, is just about you, okay? As in, it's like you deciding that it must be well with me, and of course, when you do that with sincerity from your heart, it gets God's attention. It does. Confession is not denying the physical facts and temporary circumstances. No. It is about you declaring what God, who never changes, who never fails, who has never disappointed, who doesn't ever stop, and who doesn't do it, who doesn't discriminate, deciding what that God says that is the outcome of the situation. Because the power of positive confession, of course, is huge, because God's words will, and over time, change your circumstances. It will change your circumstances, it will change your living standard, it will change your health, it will change your relationship, it will change your career. It will take you to a place you've never dreamt of being. That's where you dreamed never that you will ever reach. Positive confessions and believing and trusting God will take you higher than you ever. Look, success and what's it called? They shouldn't even be in success, and excuses shouldn't be in talking terms. And when it's easier for me to sit here and be saying this, and somebody will sit somewhere and say, hey, it's because her life is good, that is why she can say this. Let me tell you something. It's just a scenario that just happened yesterday. For you to understand that what I said to you, you can become, you can practice, you can be better. Look at me. My husband brought in so many goods from London, and we went to get a storage. We rented it. We paid for it. And we remember physically saying we don't want any lights in that storage, and they assured us that they disconnected everything. We packed all the goods in there. Electronics, television, computer, so many things, name it. We packed in there. Oh yeah, yesterday I woke up with a call that the storage has burnt. Not that it's burning, that has burnt. By the time I got in there, before I even went there, I was saying, it doesn't matter what, God, You brought the resources. You created this. It can't hurt me. It can't kill me, and it's not going to kill my husband. Whatever I meet there, I don't even know the extent of the damage. But God, I want you to hold my heart straight. I want to reason positively. I want you to know that I love you, and I love you so much, irrespective of everything. You're there, and if you have brought resources, whatever happens there, you will bring more. I was just saying this thing to myself. By the time I got to that place, it was a total mess. I wish I could show you pictures. And there and then, by the time I spoke with my husband, I was like, let me get there, I'll get back to you. The time I got there, I knew I wasn't going to get back to him immediately. I was taking pictures, I was taking videos, but I was telling God, Father God, I need you to go there and visit my husband. I need you to stable his heart. I need you to keep him calm. I need him, by the time I'm going to send this thing, I just want you to give me a word from his mouth, So I kept doing this. And by the time I was ready, I just called him, babe, I need to send it, and then I need to send you some pictures right now. And by the time I did that, he didn't say anything. He was just going through them. I said, I want a word. And then you know what he told me? He said, you see, babe, whatever it is that would have taken the head of anybody in the family, if you had taken this, we give God glory. And I said, that's enough. So, my dear, why did I say this? Because, most times it looks as if those who are talking, they don't have challenges, they don't have things. It's a total mess. That's millions that have gone down the drain. I should be screaming. Don't forget, I should be saying I'm finished, which could have been saying it's all over. I could have been wearing a morning sack. I could have been anything. Any other person could have been the other way. But if you say you're finished, you're finished. And if you say it's not over, it can never be over. Because we're dealing with a master who makes impossibility become possible. When people just echo what God cannot do, it becomes an acronym, but they have forgotten that is what we have read since we were born in the Bible, that God is a God of impossibility. Is there anything too hard for him to do? The issue is no. And how big is your God? That determines what you do and what you share. Like I said before, look, success and excuses should never talk to each other. They are not supposed to be in talking terms at all, because success begins in the mind of an individual. So what you think is what you get. If you think success, you get success. If you confess anything good or bad, that will become your reality. That is how it is. Like I said, you must make an honest effort not to dwell in your failures, whatever. Not to dwell on them, because the future is so bright if you believe. Whatever you are, whatever you have, whatever you have become, so God made it possible. If not, you are just nothing but a pencil in the hands of God. So you must practice the three nevers, okay? Never listen to negative, first of all, never listen to negative people. In fact, you need to run from negative people, because they are like fuel. They are like fuel. They will spread all over your life, contaminate it, and set you ablaze. That is what they do. So you're not just trying to negotiate them. You don't reason them. You don't sympathize. You don't want to understand. You don't sentimentalize. You run from negative people. They've got nothing to offer. And again, never you doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself, and don't listen to doubters, because they are actually contaminated. They are contamination on their own. And never you follow those who have no destination. You don't bother to follow those. For you to achieve all this, you must be brave, and you must be principled. You must be decisive, and you must be focused. You must be consistent. You must be quick, and you must be accurate. And at the same time, you must time your actions. Honestly, when I talk about confession, there's this woman, she has a son of 15 years. And the boy was so brilliant, he won scholarship to go to America. And every opposition rose from everywhere. He's too small. What are you doing? And all this one, you can't send the boy, And so the day people gathered again to come to talk to the woman to understand that she can't send the boy, the woman said something to them. He said, look, listen, I will never deprive this boy of the scholarship he won, the opportunity that millions are looking for, and he got it. It doesn't matter if he's 15 years. I will send him to America, but I will follow him up with my knees. I will make sure that whoever he talks to, wherever he goes to, anybody, any association that is wrong, that God will make them reject him, that God will bring a blockage, and that God will mess it up, that he will go to America a focused boy. Get back and return to me intact. And of course, the boy went to America, did everything, came back in time, humbler than ever, and today he is their pride. It's almost like your confession will lead to your possession. When we say that, it looks as if we're just speaking English, we're just speaking. No, don't ever forget that, to take action. Which means that acting in every training that you've ever gotten. You don't need to I have said this thing to you. It can never end with me just saying it. It can never end with me just because you heard it from me. You must put into action every single good thing that you hear. Practicalize it, because that is the only way, and you will continue to repeat the process. That is what will bring you the success. Always align with the right people, and most importantly, don't you ever procrastinate in saying the right things to yourself. And of course, no matter the situation you're in, you don't ever do that. You don't play with it. Keep saying the best thing you can say to yourself. What will it hurt you? Oh, what will it cost you? The same thing that is happening has happened. But if you know that when you say the good things that will happen to you, that it will come, why say the bad ones? And then most people will say horrible things and say God forbid. Why? If you know that thing, you will say God forbid. Don't let it cross your lips. Don't let it come out at all. Don't let it come out at all. And always make moves that bring success. And don't ever deny yourself of anything. Don't use your mouth to hurt yourself. Don't speak words that will derail you. Don't speak things, confess things, because ignorance is not an excuse. That's why the likes of me are here, because you are hearing it. We're bringing it free of fee to you. The only thing you need to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you will know, and press on the notification button so that you will know whenever my message comes to. I am determined, because you see, infinite wisdom comes from above. Freely I get, I don't know, for whatever the case may be. You don't choose yourself for the things you do, but you give God glory for everything. And I want to thank us. And as I have this peace, I give you the same peace. And I want to tell you, it doesn't matter how bad it is. Light is coming at the end of the tunnel. Just keep your peace and keep saying the right thing. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow me in Instagram, Be Inspired with Buzopat. Follow me in Instagram, Be Inspired Ambassador.Buzo, and then our Facebook, Be Inspired. Just Google it, just check it out. Then once you have your data, every other thing you do with it is free until it's over. Thank you. God bless you. See you next week, Wednesday. We're holding on and we're good. Bless you.